Although slavery is now banned in every country, our next guest says that there are 27 million slaves living in the world today. Most are in Africa and Asia, but thousands are among us here in the United States. Free the Slaves founder and author Kevin Bales. I'm Maria Hinojosa. This is One on One. So, paint the picture of what we need to be looking at in terms of slavery in our own country.
Here's a country who's led the world in the ideas and the philosophy of freedom. And yet we've probably got a minimum of 40,000 people in this country in slavery. And we don't need it. I mean, we could fix it. We could absolutely fix this. This could be the first slave-free country in human history if we just decided to make that happen.
All right. I'm going to stop you because you're saying 40,000 minimum of slaves
in the United States.
Existent in the United States.
Yeah.
But what do we do when we see it?
I think we see a lot of slaves, but we don't see them. They are hidden in plain sight. I published a book with a colleague last year. We called it The Slave Next Door, because it's about the fact that we have slavery in the United States, but people can't see it. What they're doing is just under half, as best we can figure, of the people who are enslaved in the United States are young women enslaved into prostitution, brought here from all countries around the world, but particularly Latin America, China, Eastern Europe, and so forth.
Any particular geographical region?
There's now been a case, a federal case, in every one of the 50 states. So we finally got one in North Dakota, not that I wanted one. But the concentrations are around the edges. So, you know, the eastern seaboard, the western seaboard, across the south. Those are the big concentrations. But it tends to be everywhere.
One of the things that's amazing in the work that you do is that slaves can be freed and have been freed by human acts of kindness and awareness.
In the United States, about a third of all the people who come out of slavery come out because of Good Samaritans. Citizens who have got their eyes open, who just take that moment and say, honey, are you okay?